Good morning, everyone, and welcome to You Have Beauty Care Choices, the show that helps you choose your beauty choices wisely. Today, we have the founder of Rugged Beauty, Amy Burgdorf, here. She created the coolest nail polish line I have seen in a long time. I always love a brand that has kind of a unique edge to it and a purpose to their brand. And she is all about giving back and promoting inclusivity and all the things that we love, cruelty-free and vegan. Welcome to the show, Amy Burgdorf. Hi.
Hi, Jessica. How are you?
I'm good. Welcome to Beauty Care Choices.
Thank you for having me today.
So Rugged Beauty is our new brand here at Beauty Care Choices. And we are so excited to talk about... Yes. We're so excited to talk about why you created Rugged Beauty. Tell us a little bit about your purpose in creating a brand.
Sure. So I created it right before the pandemic back in 2019, and just really, everyone was kind of locked indoors and wanted to create something that encouraged people to go back outside, enjoy nature. I also grew up on a lake and, riding my bike on dirt roads, and just really always enjoyed, kayaking, canoeing, fishing, those types of things. So when I created the brand, I wanted something that really celebrated that kind of lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
I also loved, creating things and being industrious, and really connected with those types of people that are involved in those kinds of activities. So when we created the brand back in 2019, I wanted something that really embodied all of that. And you can, I think, see that through the colors, through the names of the collections. We also wanted to make sure that the brand reflected, what other women and others would want out of it in terms of being non-toxic, vegan, cruelty-free. It was also important that it was made in the USA, so we could control, more of the ingredients that go into the product. So we're excited about that as well. And in addition to all of that, it's also long lasting and quick drying. So for everyone who's on the go, it's something that they can, put on very quickly and get to do what they want to do and most enjoy.
That is beautiful. So she did a great summary of kind of where we're going to go with the show today. It is Rugged Beauty nail polish. In our clean salon, we love that you are cruelty-free and vegan. But you are also all the 10 frees, right? The toiling free, and tell us all the big other attributes.
Right. We don't have a lot of those harsh chemicals that you normally find in some of the nail polish that's out there. So we don't have any of the phthalates or the formaldehyde or xylene, those types of things that can cause, potentially cancer, or their hormone disruptors. So we just pride ourselves in that. We're actually free of 21 different chemicals if you add them all up, including we don't have any artificial fragrance in there, or animal products as well.
Amazing. And that is why we are partners. I search out different brands that have these principles. And going forward, when I started Beauty Care Choices, it was all about kind of professional beauty, but we started in 2004, over the last almost 20 years, we've all learned, and now that we know better, we're doing better here as well.
Right.
And so all of the brands that I am bringing on must be cruelty free. We prefer vegan, of course, and the chemicals are huge for me. My 20-year journey of health issues and realizing a lot of it was linked back to my beauty products was so shocking for me, which is my purpose for why we choose the brands we do these days at Beauty Care Choices. In addition, you give back. So I love this.
Right.
Tell us about your give back.
Sure. So we give back 1% of our annual revenue goes to nonprofits that are focused on preserving all the rugged beauty that surrounds us all.
Amazing.
So we're actually partnered with 1% for the Planet that helps us do that and identify those organizations that, really care about the water and the land that's around all of us. So we're really proud of that. And, every, dollar that is put towards rugged beauty, that 1% of that is going giving back to the environment.
Which is amazing because it really aligns with your brand. Your brand is all about outdoors and people who work outdoors, rugged people, rugged women, rugged men who use their hands but also love nail polish. So you're in Michigan and you're only just short bit away from Detroit. So you have the lakes and the beauty out there, but then you also have the urban side of things, which is amazing.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yes.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, we create the best of both worlds, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You have your outdoorsy and then you have the kind of urban side of things, which really plays to your top sellers. The top sellers, and you'll get to see a little glimpse of how beautiful. Today I'm wearing the white. Love it. And it's great that honestly on the white, you just named it white so they know this is your French tip, this is your actual white, and there's other whites in the shade as well. But the three in front of me are your top sellers and they're so unique. I love this. So it's Camo, Deep Water, and Lake House. And these are part of your outdoor inspired brands, right? Or colors, sorry.
Yeah. So Camo is from our Great Outdoors collection. So there's about 7 colors in that collection. Camo is actually one of our #1 sellers. So we have a lot of customers that, love that green. It reminds them of the environment that they're in when they're hiking or camping, or, their favorite pastimes, whether they're a hunter, they're a fisher, somebody who fishes or things like that. So
amazing, Amy. Out of all the colors or all the nail polish brands I've ever seen, I've never seen this color green. It is the coolest green.
I know, it is amazing. Yeah, it's very cool. And you compare it with, some of our other colors. Maybe there's a light neutral to really kind of extend that camo print. And do your colors, in several different shades. And then you have water that's from our Lake Day collection.
And that is on my side, right? The deeper blue?
Yeah. Yeah. So that's that really it's almost like a darker teal blue. Really the color when you look out into, some of the Great Lakes or even some of the inland lakes that people might be on, you can really, you can see it, that deep water is that deeper teal. So that was inspired obviously by all the time spent on the Great Lakes, spent on some of these inland lakes in Michigan, along with that lighter blue lake house. A lot of people spend their summers, we call it up north, at some of their cabins, and it just kind of brings back those old memories too when you were a kid.
That was my Bahamas color. When I went to the Bahamas, I had to have that color.
Yeah, it's a nice, lighter blue with a little bit of gray in it. So it really can also be a great neutral, even through the winter times. If you're snow outside right now, it'll pop against that or any outfit that you're wearing. So it's a really versatile color. So it doesn't surprise me that it's one of our best sellers.
My gardening buddy, Ashley, is joining us, one of my besties, and she says, you're luring me in. She's definitely not a nail polish wearer, but I told her, I'm like, you have to tune in. This brand is all about what you stand for, and I love that. Perfect. So if you're not used to wearing nail polish like me that's like, I want mine to pop, but maybe you want something more subtle. Maybe you want something more masculine. Maybe you want just a different type of color that isn't just pow. You need to check out Rugged Beauty. We have, how many colors are we at now total?
Including all the treatments and the base coats, we have 113. Okay. So color-wise, you're probably talking, over 90 colors that people 90. Can choose from. And just really, several collections. There's about 12 collections in total. So there's something for everybody. And they can express themselves through their nails. Some people don't always wear a ton of makeup. They might want a little lip gloss, a little blush, maybe some mascara. But, when we talk to our women, and even we have male customers too, as you mentioned, that love the polish, and they just really want to express themselves through the color that they wear on their hands.
Mm-hmm.
And they're really looking for, brands that reflect their lifestyle too and what they stand for. So I think that's been part of the appeal of
Absolutely.
rugged beauty in the last, couple of years as we've had it, on sites like yours and through other retail outlets.
So Rugged Beauty is available at beautycarechoices.com right now. If you want to click on the shop links, you can see all of our colors. They have some really unique stuff of a matte top coat. They also have a gel top coat that does not require a light. But the next collection, Ash, this is for you as well. It's really going to speak to you, is our Chakra Collection. So
Yes.
we have all of the chakras here, but behind me I kind of have them in order. Over here is where you start from your crown on the purple and then you go down. So you want to talk about the different chakras, and these are in a white cap and they say Bichet on the front. So it's a little special brand that is after your daughter. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so my daughter's name is Bailey Shea, so you get the B Shea from that. And when we started, we really wanted to work together on this product launch. And, she's actually a student right now in college at Indiana University. And she just really was, pushing me, Mom, we really need to get some other colors in there that are more, maybe more neutral and more about like mind, body, spirit. So we were inspired by that conversation, and we decided to move forward with a Bichet collection that was still under the Rugged Beauty umbrella. Same formula, same, non-toxic ingredients, still cruelty-free and made in the USA. But we wanted to make it a little special, so we gave it that white cap. The Bichet name still has the Lotus logo. And, just really you can see through the colors that it's reflective of more the mind, body, soul aspect of maybe your outdoor life. So 7 chakras was something that we really wanted to bring out. We were excited to bring it out. Sometimes maybe it's bright for some people, but it really reflects, the colors of the rainbow and actually the energy fields that Indian medicine, talks about that are actually in your body. So
anyone that studies chakras will completely get your colors. That is the color of the chakra. Yeah. But I want to talk about.
Don't know that much about it.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, we had
I was just going to say
delay.
There's a lot of research on it. Yeah, there's a lot of research on it, so it's fun to discover it and see, what chakras you might be displaying too to other people more often than not.
Yes. So the Bichet collection, outside of the chakras, talk about the other names and like some of the neutral colors.
Yeah, so we have a yoga moves collection in Bichet. So some of the neutrals, there's a lot of like gray tones in there, some putty tones. You might like Namaste or Downward Dog or Lotus is great. In
Your
the
names are so fun.
Breath of Fresh Air collection, we have Peace of Mind or Relaxation that you might like. Peace of Mind is a great lilac. Relaxation is a little more of a mauve color. And then, obviously we have the chakras that we mentioned. And then we also have a mind, body, and soul collection where you might love like a light pink that's called Passion. You might like something like Tranquility, which is more of like a seafoam green, great for the summer if you're going on vacation and you just want to relax. It's fun to put some Tranquility on, just kind of puts you in the mood. So I think there's something for everybody.
Who doesn't want to wear Peace of Mind on their hands, or Tranquility or Namaste? I love these. They're so fun. So the Bichet collection is really about heart, mind, body, soul kind of, where, they have the outdoor collection, the great outdoors, and then they have, also a work ethic collection that's more inspired by the urban kind of concrete worker. Let's see the work ethic collection that we put up. That's up. So talk about this. Actually, it looks like the top sellers. We ended up with asphalt and wet concrete and denim. These are great names as well. These are kind of more the Detroit influence, right?
Yeah, so we named it, I grew up going to Detroit a lot. My grandparents immigrated from Poland and they settled in Detroit. And my parents actually grew up in Detroit. And so when we moved out into more of the rural area where I mentioned we grew up on a lake and around dirt roads and country, every Sunday we would go into Detroit to visit both sets of grandparents and have dinner with them. And they were very much a part of the city. Up until their 80s and 90s, they still lived there. So I have great memories going to Detroit and going to, ball games there and participating in city events. And, Detroiters talk about hustling harder and, it's very much a beautiful city, but you also have the grit to it and the attitude there, that blue collar kind of work ethic. And I think that really inspired the colors that you see in the work ethic collection, like denim jeans or wet concrete or brick and mortar, or that great black called asphalt. We have a great orange neon called construction barrel, or a darker navy blue called broken in overalls. So it's really a tribute to all those hardworking people of the city, and just in general that are part of that American spirit in the United States, across every state in the Union. So, we're really proud of that.
Makes me think of the Lee Greenwood song, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Proud to be an American.
Exactly. And that's that's where the red, white, and blue comes in again in the protected collection.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Monique is saying, I'm looking forward to wearing a nail polish that won't chip when I go out fishing. So totally getting the point of this nail polish. It is rugged beauty, much longer wearing. How long? It is longer wearing than any nail polish I've seen. Typically I'm seeing at least 2 weeks, which is regular polish, not chipping. That's pretty amazing.
It is pretty amazing, especially if you put the top coat on there. The secret to a great manicure, especially with ours, is one of our great top coats and even a base coat beneath the polish, because that really protects, the shade of polish that you put on. So whenever you're purchasing a shade, make sure you always have one of our top coats with it.
So Allie just put up
longer lasting.
Yeah, Allie just put up the graphic of their top coat. And our other support products, the Cuticle Oils.
Right.
I know you have the 2-in-1, which is great. I love a 2-in-1, base coat, top coat, pack it in your bag, easy to travel. But then you also have the matte finish top coat, and then we have the like extended wear gel finish top coat, right? Is that the 3 or is there more?
Yeah, there's a few more, but I think those are, the top sellers, I would say, that most people like. The 2-in-1's really convenient, like you said, because it can act as your base coat. So if you're looking to buy 3 items, off of Beauty Care Choices site, it's great to get 2 colors and then throw in that 2-in-1 base and top coat and you're covered.
Oh, I love your quick dry though. I love your quick dry top coat too.
Yeah, quick dry is awesome too, because if you're, just in a hurry, if you, are doing your manicure last minute and you need to go, that's a great one to put on. The matte coat's amazing too. It's something that a lot of people haven't tried before. I personally love it if I'm wearing like a dark wine or color nail polish. I put that matte coat on and it just makes it velvety and just really luxurious looking.
Sometimes I know a lot of guys like it over black.
Yeah, matte black is just a super cool manicure. Just a great look.
Yeah, I love that. And so in addition, so we've kind of covered, let's kind of go through the top sellers. We had, this is all about the nature, the waters. And then we have the Chakra Collection, which was their Bechet, the white caps. These are more mind, body, and soul. This is where you'll find a lot of your nudes as well. Did you want to tell us more about the Chakra Collection?
Can you say that again, Jennifer? I think you cut out for a minute.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if I cut you short on the Chakra Collection. Did you want to tell us more about this?
Oh, sure. Yeah. I just think it's what I like to do. I mean, today, we were talking to everyone today, so I put on the crown color, which is that purple color, that first color. And that just, that chakra is located at the top of your head. And it's meant to stimulate your thoughts and that type of thing. So for me today, talking to everybody, I wanted to make sure, all of my thoughts were gathered and that I was centered in that chakra. So for me, putting that color on just helps remind me and, think about things. So that's one way you can use it is, if you're trying to activate a chakra, is just through meditation or, putting on the actual color throughout the day on your nails that can remind you to, center yourself there. I think the third eye is kind of an interesting color. That's a nice indigo blue. And your third eye chakra is located more in the center of your forehead, just about right here. And that's linked to insights and intuition. So, if you wanted to heal that chakra or think through that, that might be a color you might want to wear one day. Throat, the blue color, is more located, as it says, more in that center of your throat region. And that's associated with communicating well. So that might be something if you have a big meeting or something coming up that you want to focus on that. Maybe trying a little bit of the blue would be nice. The heart chakra is that brighter green, and that is associated with acceptance and love and compassion. So that's another interesting one. The yellow is associated with the solar plexus chakra, which is located in your stomach area, and that's really all about your personal identity and actually your ego. So if there's something bothering you there, that might be a color that you want to put on. The orange color is called Sacral, and that's related to actually creativity and emotion, and that energy field is located below your navel. So that's kind of a fun one to put on if you don't normally wear orange. Maybe you need to pull in creativity into your life, or you want to become more creative. That might be good to put on and be inspired. And then the one I really love and really relate to is the red, which is root. And that's actually, that energy field's located at the base of your spine. And that's associated with safety and security. So one suggestion people make is if you want to kind of reset some of your chakras or you're feeling out of balance, they recommend actually walking in nature, especially if it's like, let's say the root chakra that you're feeling that you're not quite feeling safe or secure. If you can take a walk through nature, maybe take your shoes off, great pedicure with one of our chakra colors or all of the chakra colors, and just kind of feel the earth beneath you again. It'll help keep you grounded and get the feeling that you are actually, more stable, more secure. So again, it's all kind of connected to nature. And I think that's why, we were inspired to include that as a big collection in the Bichet line and a big part of the Rugged Beauty story.
I love that. That was great explanation there, Amy. I don't know how many people really have studied their chakras or energies going through, but I think it's a really unique part of your collection, how you're connecting the earth, mind, body, soul. It's just a really beautiful concept, beautiful idea. So I love how you explain that. So as we're talking about taking care of ourselves and maybe grounding ourselves, I want to get into the care products. You've got some amazing oils that are part of your support products. We have an avocado oil, we have an almond oil, and then tell us about, you have something new coming out as well.
Yeah, we have, are you talking about the lavender nail bed healer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's coming out as well.
That one's awesome. So I love, just speaking of the cuticle oils, after I'm either changing my polish or after a shower or bath, or I'm just looking at, my hands, because I love to garden too and do a lot with my hands. So I might get a little bit of, rough skin or hangnail or something around my cuticles. So I always love to either grab the almond cuticle oil or the avocado cuticle oil. Either one is great. The avocado one also has lavender oil in it if you're a lavender fan and love that type of essential oil, which the smell is amazing. I love that. Either one, though, does a great job, and it just kind of heals that skin around your cuticles, which also makes your manicure look a lot more polished, right? And, protects your skin as you're going out and doing those things you love to do. So we're excited about that. And then we also have our lavender nail bed healer, which will be coming to Beauty Care Choices in the next couple weeks.
It's live on the website right now. If you want to pre-order, just know if you order it, it won't be shipped for a few weeks.
So they can order, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they can
do
that
pre-orders. Has lavender. Go ahead.
No, I love that. Keep telling us that. What's really cool is sometimes nail polish doesn't always smell the best, right? I mean, we all know it kind of smells, it has a harsh smell, but I love that you're incorporating also even into the care aspect of the nails, the essential feel good, even smells of it.
Right. Right, exactly. Especially with lavender nail bed healer, when you are doing a treatment, you want the whole experience, right? So that includes what it smells like. So we love to put anything, when we can put lavender in the product, we love to do that. And we've done that with the lavender nail bed healer. And it's something that, has not only that oil in there, but ginseng in there and calcium fluoride. And that really helps to repair and strengthen a nail that might be damaged. Maybe you had acrylics or you had something else on your nails, you took them off, or you've done a lot of work outside it, or your nails are just maybe not as strong as you'd like them and they're peeling a lot or they're dry and brittle. You can just brush this on twice a week for a couple of weeks, and you'll see your nail will start to heal itself and become stronger. And that'll, a strong nail makes your manicure look much better no matter what. So we have customers that, find that essential as something that they've added to their beauty routine for their nails and, swear by it. So we're excited to bring that to Beauty Care Choices as well.
We love that. So for all of you rugged beauties out there, whether you're a fisherman, a construction worker, male or female, this brand is just something different in beauty, and I love that. It is longer wearing, it is stronger, but they have a lot of support items as well. They have ridge fillers, they have, the top coats, and you get the gel finish without the lights. So, I mean, how cool is this? It's a really cool brand. Now, one thing I always loved about your brand as well, and as we wrap this up, we'll tell everybody who is a rugged beauty fan out there and wants to show off some of their work, how to share it with us.
Yes.
How do they reach out to you?
Yes. So obviously, they can reach out through Instagram. Our site is Rugged Beauty Cosmetics is our handle. We always love posting real people doing real things and real rugged beauties. So if anyone, is doing a manicure and they are shooting themselves, taking a photo outside doing some of their industrious activities, and they want to tag us at #RuggedBeautiesDo, we'll pick it up, and we would love to share it on our website or on any of our social media handles. If you go there now, you'll see lots of other examples from some customers as well. And one of the taglines that we always use with the brand is "Pretty as pretty does," and that's really our motto. We aren't afraid to go out and do things or break a nail even, because we know that we can eventually fix that and just, have another polished day. So we really enjoy those photos, and we love seeing women out in nature, and men too, enjoying themselves, getting out there, getting after it, and really digging into life.
You are especially so cool. You are so cool, Amy. I mean, this is really, you're telling a whole new story in nail polish. We're not afraid to break a nail. I'm going to go out and paint my nails, and then I'm going to go dig in the dirt, and then I'm going to go work on my car, and then I'm going to go lay some concrete. And you know what? It's going to be chipped, and I'm a real person in a rugged beauty. So doesn't mean that if you love nail polish and you want to embrace that, you can't still be rugged. And I love that.
Right. Don't be afraid of, wearing a nail polish. It's out there to be enjoyed, just like everything else. So
yes, I love that. So Rugged Beauties do, hashtag Rugged Beauties, BEAUTIES, D-O, or hashtag Beauty Care Crew. And we love seeing your work as well. Our team loves to have you tag us, and we will share your posts as well. So show us. I mean, seriously, Amy, wouldn't we love to see a bunch of mechanics and construction workers and gardeners and all these rugged beauties showing us how they're using their nail polish while being active?
We would love it. And we even love, if you go on our site, we even love telling their stories. So we love to pick, a woman every month or every quarter and really highlight her as well. Because, I think they're deserving of it. Hard work is worthy of reward, and, they're the people that make the world, happen. So we want to celebrate them and their lifestyle and, offer those healthier alternatives for them that, fit within all of that.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing your rugged beauty story. I just want to quickly end on the story of your lotus, because I love your lotus flower logo, and I know you have a beautiful story about the lotus. And a lot of people dream about creating their own brand, and there's a lot of passion that goes into it, and I think Amy tells that story very well of this is your heart and soul in this brand.
Yeah, it was very deliberate why I picked the lotus. And it just really kind of in a nutshell explains the brand. A lotus flower, I don't know if a lot of people know that, actually is found a lot in ponds or grows out of like mucky and muddy water, and really survives the harshest conditions and fights its way up to the water surface, and then really, culminates in this big, beautiful bloom. And I think that's a great metaphor for what a lot of people face in life. They might face struggle or they might face adversity, but they're resilient, right? They're that rugged beauty, and they always get up and they always strive to move forward, and they're not afraid to fail. They want to be bold in their life because that really helps make them the person that they are, where they're able to shine their light at that surface and really bloom, as a person and a rugged beauty. And so we just thought it was really important, my daughter and I, that was the symbol for the brand and the inspiration for everything we do.
Out of the mucky, muddy waters shines the lotus, and what a great metaphor for no matter where you're at, blossom and bloom, right?
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Well, you have a great weekend. This has been so helpful. I hope everybody gets as passionate about rugged beauty at Beauty Care Choices as we are. We love sharing new brands with all of our customers, and we thank you. We love introducing the founders and the passion behind the brands, because that's what connects the customer to the brand, I think. So we appreciate your time. I know how busy you are. Have a great weekend, Amy.
You too. My pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, everyone, have a wonderful weekend. Remember, if you want more information on the brands that we sell, we have licensed cosmetologists answering the phone, as well as bilingual customer service agents. Call us, say hi to our new Angie answering the phones. Welcome to Angie. And the numbers are below. So give us a call and have a great day. Bye for now.